The following image was submitted by Diane Blaze, who writes, "I have no words for this photo. A friend/coworker met up with me at a hotel and decided to take photos. There was one photo in particular that stood out from the rest. Just thinking about it gives me chills. There was a mirror behind us, and in the reflection, something very disturbing was caught. This is the photo that was taken." Someone or something appears to be in the mirror. But whoever or whatever this is looks very morbid. I can't think of anything that might explain this, but maybe you can. With or without an explanation though, this image is unsettling to look at. Talk about cursed images.
This is why you should never look under your bed. So when I was about 10 years old, I used to live at this house on 44 Pentland Crescent in Mandurah. And I remember having a lot of trouble sleeping at night in this house. I would be kept awake by what sounded like scratching noises coming from underneath my bed on the carpet floor. And sometimes it even sounded like it was on the railing of my bed. Now this went on for months on end. I was staying up all night long, and then when I'd get to school, I'd get that tired that I'd actually fall asleep at my desk. Now the whole time this carried on, I never once wanted to look under my bed because I was worried that if I did, that I'd see something beyond terrifying and it would take me. We also lived right next door to this bushland, and it had a lot of insects in there, guys, and sometimes they'd actually get into the house. So I really didn't want to look under my bed and see a spider. So I put it off for months until one night I just had enough. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to see so I could have peace. So as I'm laying there and I'm hearing this scratching, I'm just thinking to myself, I have to see. I have to get this over and done with. I can't live like this anymore. So I jumped down onto the floor and I look under my bed, and what I saw took my breath away. I could not breathe. What I saw was a face in the darkness. You could only see the eyes lit up and the teeth. Everything else was complete blackness, the whole face. It looked absolutely deranged. Upon seeing it, I screamed for my family. My dad come running down. He was wondering what the hell was going on. It was very hard for me to explain what happened, and it was also very hard for my dad to believe what happened. But thankfully, we moved from this house not very long after this event. Now you'd think moving away would probably help the situation, that it would just be done for, and maybe that house was haunted. But the thing is, guys, this thing, it followed me. It didn't stay at that one house. This thing made an appearance multiple times throughout my life, and I actually got video of it last year. I actually caught it on video. If you go to my TikTok profile, you'll see a video pinned on my profile. That is the thing that I saw when I was a kid. Now I don't know what this thing is. Most of my life I thought it was like a demon or a witch or something, and I just could never really fully know what it is, and I still really don't know what it is. All I know is that this thing right here, it keeps making appearances in my life when I least expect it. Believe me or not, but I'm so glad that I caught this on video so that I could at least have physical evidence for myself. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you follow for more, and I'll bring you more stories soon.
Original Smith 489 has recently been facing some paranormal events that have been occurring within his home. Not much context is provided, so we don't know how exactly it began, but it seems as though something in his basement may be the cause. One day he hears some bangs around the house and decides to check it out. A little later on, and he hears the same noises again, but this time he captures something else. After recording these events and giving attention to it, it seems that it has gotten much stronger, and it is now more clear that it seems to be coming from within the basement, as one day he hears noises down there and captures this. Something seems to be knocking on the basement door aggressively, but when he goes down to check, he finds nothing there. But he did the worst possible thing, because by opening the door, he has now welcomed it into the rest of the house, and things will now get much worse from here on out. And that's exactly what happens. So he then decides to set up some home security cameras in the house to monitor the activity that is occurring. He would soon discover that the kitchen camera would capture something creepy. The next morning, he hears noises coming from the basement once again.
There's been noises coming from this door all morning. I'll just sit here and record it for a minute.
As you can see, the door handle moves up and down by itself, as if someone was trying to open it on the other side. But once again, as he goes down there, he sees nothing out of the ordinary. But just mere minutes after he returns upstairs, it happens again.
This is why you should stay away from antique dolls.
Oh my God.
A woman by the name Holly took a job as a house sitter for a family who was leaving for a weekend vacation. And as the family drives off and leaves Holly in the house, everything was fairly normal. That is, until Holly goes upstairs to stay in one of the guest rooms, that she would make a horrifying discovery.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my.
As she begins to feel the air heavy, a pair of doll legs can be seen moving, almost as if the doll's feeling anxious by Holly's presence.
And I know y'all wanted a story, so what happened was I was house sitting for a family. I was there over the weekend. I felt like Phoebe Cleveland's just being like seriously myself. All that happened is I left afterwards and I notified the family.
3 days later, Holly explains that she immediately left the house after the event and notified the family.
Not just sir. Okay, guys, I swear I thought I saw something. Oh my god, it was so scary right now.
This security guard works at a cemetery and has crazy paranormal experiences while at work, so we started recording the moments.
So, I'm actually hearing something banging on the door. I'm hoping I'm going to catch it, son of a bitch. The door was open again. Hello, security! Hello? Hey, you need to come out. I'm not playing anymore. I don't know where the hell these people are, or where. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's even had multiple moments where you can actually hear voices inside the cemetery building.
Anybody in here? Hello? Yeah, but listen, you gotta get out of here. You're gonna have to come talk to me, okay? Where you at? I can't see you. You're correct, so you need to come out, okay?
And one night, he got called about a flickering light inside the church, so we went to go check it out.
Okay, guys. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Nope. Yeah, I'm fucking done. This is some spooky fucking shit going on here. This is why my security officer fucking quit.